Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in the most dire of circumstances, and never more extraordinarily than in 2005 from 3-0 down. He will forever be remembered for that Istanbul final.
Well, when you take into account the circumstances and the opposition, he's the very epitome of never say die, and will play every game as if it were a cup final, including this one.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Ruben Dias. Scholes. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh no, what has happened here? Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Scholes. Scholes. Look at the space here. Short changes him with that pass. Palmeiras were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Scholes comes out and deals with it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Salah. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hazard. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Now it's Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. It scores! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Colomwani! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like...
And the shot! Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. Now, chance for a shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's played through for him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's nice. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And the ball's gone astray.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aimed beyond the defence, and that interception was most necessary.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Palmeiras could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Scholes, driving forward. Big chance! Elects to cross. Mbappe! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly,
and now I'd just
not
like to
today.
read out our fan club members who are celebrating
So
their
what do you
birthdays
take away from
today.
it all, Jim?
Well, Peter...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome
all
to
the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's a throw. Rodri wins the duel this time. Chips it through. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Torres. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has a great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments, so that makes him stand out.
And his tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly unselfish.
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player so technically accomplished.
Oh, that's fabulous. Defending of the desperate variety. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Drilled in low. And that has been knocked clear. Mbappe. Fernando Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
So we're still where we started right now. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Davis. Yamal. He's through here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that should get the job done. Oh, what has happened here? Fernando. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Torres. He's on it. Can he get away? Madrid claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Konate attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fernando Torres. Konate is there, and he can get that clear.
Indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Now it's Colomwani. Yamal. Colomwani receives it in. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He has found the way through. An instinctive delivery. Defending of the desperate variety.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Shot a goal! And another try! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Pedri. And this is Messi. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It scores! And one more try! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Torres at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yamal. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that looks... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's picked it up out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Messi. Pedri. Fernando Torres.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Davis calmly anticipates. So that's it. It is all over. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Oh, it's Scholes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Not the most convincing of passes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's looking wide, back into the middle. That's a sharp pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Now that's well seen too.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi is onto this. He has found a way through. And it's a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Played into space, and this is Messi. Shin to shin. Big chance! Has another go!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Now it's Torres. Quarter of an hour played. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now, can they get him away? Azar tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in. Plenty to aim at here. And the shot! Dispatched clinically! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He is Rafinha! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, the ball's... And again! It's a loose ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's been caught napping! He won't be happy with that one. He's picked his way through. Hazard with the delivery. He's got tall. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be... Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Belletti.
2 added minutes have
Messi.
been indicated.
Now it's Hazard. And he's picked out the run. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Scholes. Yamal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rafinha looking to be a menace in the final third. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Neymar. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he's in on goal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible... And the finish! Messi! And he's straight offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Look at the space here. It's Neymar! There it is! Barcelona are back in business. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. And it's Valverde. Lovely feet. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 10, Raul. Substitution in progress.
And that has been cleared. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Caceres attempts a clearance. Vieira shows great strength. Belletti played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Caceres. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Threads one in. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Thoughts on what we've... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Yamal. Ah, that's a fine interception. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Torres. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And here's Torres. No way through, so it's Hazard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer with the clearance. Quarter of an hour played. Scholes. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu powering forward here. Bebeto! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Hazard. Passing nice and neat. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Caceres. Hazard. Half an hour played now. Cafu. And here's Colomwani. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Oh, he's been shapes to shoot! Goal! Right back in the game! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Hazard. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Owen, and he's away, and Owen! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Stojkovic may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
And it's Fernando Torres. Good and the shot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Kimmich. Bebeto. Cafu. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Owen. Can he get on the end of Stojkovic? Has another go! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
Tries from distance. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. Played out wide. Played back in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scholes. Back into the middle. Owen. Surely now! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Kolo Muani. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Irwin, out towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been
Kolo
indicated.
Muani. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Stojkovic. Owen. And this is Bebeto. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's it. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Kolo Muani taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And we come to you now with a quick request for
Any
support
reflections on what
to
you've
our
seen,
charity
Jim?
fund,
Well, neither
Chance
side
in
could get over the
Football.
line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled
welcome
out
to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing nice and neat. And here's Owen. Rummenigge! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rodri. Probing pass, and that could set him on his way. And he's there to get it away. And this is Torres. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bullish header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now it's Torres. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. That has not gone well. Koundé. Rodri. Scholes. Now it's Owen. No outsmarting him this time. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Rummenigge. It's a really well-measured ball. Koundé.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Torres. Saliba. Rodri. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Kolo Muani. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Clinical. And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Here we go again then.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's
Shot at goal! It's in! They're back within reach! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So is this the start of a comeback? Azar.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off, for the moment at least.
Now it's Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Caceres. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rodri. And here's Torres. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. So what can they make of this? Guardiola gets across to intercept that. Scholes played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitutions taking place.
Up he goes! And he's following up! There's a no-nonsense tackle. And he's quick to get it clear again. And this is Messi. And the shot! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Added minutes has been indicated.
So now the difference is 3. And this is Owen. Rummenigge. Scholes. Caceres. Scholes. And that is that. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Just a quick
Your
request
reflections
today
then,
for
Jim.
everybody to please
One-sided
kindly remove
and
any
only
cars
one winner,
parked on
Peter.
road
The
outside
players
the
didn't
stadium.
show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Scholes tries to play it through. And the finish! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Scholes. Showing great feet there. Cross goes in there. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Azar. It's Azar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. And it's Azar. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now, can they get him away?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koundé. Yamal. Can he get away here? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Approaching the half-hour mark. Looking for options for movement. Messi is onto it in a flash. Yamal. Azar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Out towards the flank. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shoots! And the counter is on. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. And that's played in low. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
No, again, there's no way through. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That is good alertness. Over to the other side. And it's Scholes. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hangs one in. Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Now it's Kolo Muani. Scholes. And he's... Scholes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Scholes. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Played in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted.
He rises! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Hazard is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Scholes.
We have got
Number
changes
4,
here from both sides, in fact.
Muani. Number 14, Hazard. Number 19, Yamal.
Still just
Coming
that
on the
single
field,
goal and we are
number
nearly
7,
done.
Bergkamp.
There's a sharp
Number
little ball
18,
here.
Mbappe.
This usually is the
Number
time
10,
teams go into
Raul.
conservation mode.
Number 6, Griezmann. Substitutions taking place.
And that's gone loose. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Haaland! So that's it, it is all over. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And
Yeah,
a quick
clean.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
We have already started here. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Griezmann. Nice interception, well timed. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the creator-in-chief here, and you can see him picking out runners and setting up people in that final third.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Van Bouten, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Albertini.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Picked out brilliantly. And this is Forlan. Charge, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Juli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barcelona finding their passes. Aimed beyond the defence. Albertini. And it's Isco. Played out towards the right wing. Puskas. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Showing good feet. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Juli! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Puskas. Puskas! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Yamal. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Isco. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. That has not gone well. Albertini. Almost an hour gone. And here's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Rodri. Might be dangerous. Mbappe! And it's played in, and another try! And he's found the net! Do not write them off! Back they come! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Scholes has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And this is Puskás. Albertini. Played with finesse. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Puskás might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Played towards the front line. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Forlan, knocks it out wide. Serginho. And it's Isco. Albertini. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a good ball out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a searching pass, and the cross comes in. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Even today. A big round of
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progressed.